is Spider-Man of Queens, New York. Okay. Well, of course it's not. What is his real identity? Okay. Who is the Spider-Man from Harlem, New York? What is their identity? Let's see what happens. Spider-Man from Harlem, New York is Miles Morales. Of a Spider-Man, not the Spider-Man, but a Spider-Man. Now, who is the Spider-Man of Brooklyn, New York, and what is their real identity? So, Pete just says Queens, and Miles gets Brooklyn and Harlem. Should each district in New York City have their own Spider hero? And why not? Makes things easier for Pete and Miles. Oh my God. Having a Spider hero for each district. Spider-Man, Spider-Manhattan, Spider Brooklyn, Spider Queens, Spider Bronx. Let's make it happen. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. God, could you imagine Peter Parker? I'm Spider Queen. Miles, yo, I'm Spider Harlem. Who would be Spider? I'm curious now. Brooklyn. What would their real identity be their background. Let's see what happens. Oh gosh, I don't know because I haven't read a lot of comics, so I don't know if this is a legit, honest God comic book character. Kwame Uwusu. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. A Guyanan American teenager from Brooklyn's Prospect Park neighborhood. He's a brilliant engineer of robotics. Don't want to cough, so I'm not going to read too much. I'll let you guys read. Speak out against this. And there are police who don't like super-powered heroes as vigilantes. I don't know if that's anything or what. Last time I picked that phone call up with that kind of a number was a telemarketer. The other time before I was a doctor. Okay. I'm not totally against this. Now wait. And I wonder how many Guyana are residents or from that area live in Bronx. You would think Italian, but I mean, I could be wrong. Staten Island. All right, let's take a little quick look here. Who would be Spider Staten? Would be Spider Staten. Oopsies. Let's spell that correct. Jor, please. And question mark. Let's make this easy for their. What would their real identity be and their background? See, mainly doing this kind of video, I want to see, because everyone's tapped on the bus of Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Miles Morales is Spider-Man, Miles Morales is not Spider-Man. Interesting enough, most Miles Morales toys just dub him as Miles Morales. And you get Peter Parker toys, they don't say Peter Parker, they say Spider-Man. So, Sophia Santos, huh? Sounds Greek. What, Portuguese? Now again, I haven't read a lot of comics, especially in the, 2015 when the Eternity War was happening on DC. That was the last time I read comics. So, I don't know if Sophia Santos is a real Marvel character or not. But hey, at least the Meta AI is coming up with a female and not just everyone from Africa or whatnot. But it would be interesting. Those areas for you who live in New York, do they have that kind of large background that would be feasible? Like Yannon and Bronx and here in Staten Island, there's a huge Portuguese group. I'm curious. Can you imagine Jay Jonah? Just the humorous effect, even if you don't like the idea, get mad and you're one of those jerks who, oh no, only Peter Parker. Just the hilarious concept that wherever Jonah goes, in whatever district of New York, there's a spider person. Oh, she's Captain Planet, okay. And some spiders do have those kind of abilities that they can confuse prey or enemies or what have you, or something. I like it where they're giving her natural powers and abilities. I'm not going to go too far into this unless I get enough people putting this, asking me, this is going to go both on TikTok and YouTube, and saying, hey, go ahead, check out the other districts. And we can go into that and see what Meta AI decides. Again, I'm going to flip this through real fast. Here is Kwame. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I apologize if I'm not. The Bronx Spider-Man. And again, you can get, man, oh God, police brutality. But you know what? Again, that does play into that part of, I mean, it is part of real life as well as police. Yeah, they don't technically like the superheroes, and they didn't. And there's a long history of them. Batman, they've gone after Spider-Man. They've gone after Superman. They've gone after all kinds of superheroes simply because technically they're vigilantes and they are breaking the law by trying to, even if they are trying to help. Now, I don't think he'd do that. I don't think any hero would do that because, like with the symbols of Guianan culture or something, or the symbols are simply on the basis that, okay, well, this Spider-Man is from Guyana and seems to be quite young and seems to be quite smart. Let's look for a young man that fits that mold. But the colors, the black and silver design, and even the Afro-futuristic aesthetic, I like that. But anyway, this has been George Assat. If you guys want to see me ask more questions to Meta AI about the other spider people in Queens, I don't know, maybe even beyond, just hit me up in the comments and on YouTube and TikTok. Let me know, and I'll do some more. I also have to do the very final, or at least for the right now, with Adam and Kane from Has Been Hotel for TikTok. I will also be uploading Random Game Friday, and sometime later, I will be doing 80s Mania Wrestling. So, you guys stay safe. Thank you guys so much for the support, and take care.